What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? This is your stimulus check update and stimulus package update for January 31st. Happy Sunday, everybody, and hope all of you are staying safe. Now here's the latest stimulus check information that you have to know.
Neil, this is who all eyes are on Capitol Hill. The moderates like retiring Senators Pat Toomey and Rob Portman, also Joe Manchin and Susan Collins. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy has several Republicans who are in favor of passing such a measure, $1.9 trillion. After all, it was former President Trump, a Republican, who was pushing those $2,000 direct payments to Americans. Ultimately, the last Congress couldn't get anything done.
Checks of $1,400 on top of the $600 that we already allocated out to every working class family in this country and to their kids as well. People are struggling to put food on the table, to avoid eviction, to go to the doctor. They need help now, and we need that total $2,000 package.
And you've been vocal that COVID relief has to happen fast, and if that means passing the bill through reconciliation, so be it. Can you just explain, kind of in layman's terms, exactly what reconciliation is and why you think that should be an option?
Now first, I want to give a huge shout out to my good friend Bailey David. She just started her own YouTube channel and she covers all things stimulus, as well as all the news surrounding SSI and SSDI. Now guys, Bailey is a really great person and she wants to help as much people as possible. Next Friday, Bailey is giving away multiple $100 Amazon gift cards, all for free. Now if you want to enter the giveaway to win, all you have to do is subscribe to Bailey David's YouTube channel, turn on the post notifications, give her video a like, and also leave a comment down below. The link to Bailey's YouTube channel is in the description, so go be sure to subscribe to her channel, everybody.
We need money for vaccinations. We need money to address these variants coming from other countries. That's common ground. There's other things that are common ground. Republicans will be there, but they won't be there for payoffs to Democratic constituencies or just to check the box for a campaign promise the president made, which has no rationale in terms of economics.
Well, President Joe Biden and leading Democrats are ready to push forward on the proposed $1.9 trillion stimulus aid package. That is without the help from Republicans. The president and vice president met with the top administration officials and Biden warned reporters that we have to act now. There is no time to delay. The risk is not doing too much, he added. The risk is not doing enough.
Now, and we need that total $2,000 package.
And you've been vocal that COVID relief has to happen fast, and if that means passing the bill through reconciliation, so be it. Can you just explain, kind of in layman's terms, exactly what reconciliation is and why you think that should be an option?
Well, from a political point of view, the most important point is that it only requires a majority vote. To pass significant legislation in the Senate, you need 60 votes.
Over the past week, Joe Biden has sought to bring Republicans and Democrats together to try and approve a third stimulus bill. But unfortunately, Joe Biden has been met with resistance among the GOP leaders due to the size of the stimulus package. And of course, the stimulus checks that are $1,400. Biden's plan may only come to fruition with significant changes. However, the Democrats and Joe Biden can pass the $1,400 stimulus checks and the overall $1.9 trillion bill with only 51 votes with the Democrats. That's through the reconciliation process. On Friday, the president made it clear that his priority was relief for Americans regardless of GOP backing. Joe Biden said, and I quote, "I support passing stimulus relief with support from Republicans, if we can get it."
In a way that is safe. The only way that we're going to put people back to work in restaurants and protect small businesses, the only way we're going to do that is the reconciliation. And we expect that we will have a budget bill on the floor as soon as Monday or Tuesday.
COVID is an area where Democrats may get Republicans in some cases on board. If President Biden and the Democrats do go it alone without Republican support, you know, I guess the counter argument, it could burn bridges with Republican colleagues. Does that concern you, or does, at this point, do the end justify the means?
Let's not look at it quite that dramatically. I mean, the way you look at it is, should the Congress respond to the pain that tens of millions of families are hurting?
But the relief bill has to pass. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, Biden did promise us during his campaign that he would supercharge the federal response to pandemic, and the press secretary Jen Psaki said that the president was still looking for ways to gather support for a plan that could bridge the gap between the two parties, the Democrats and Republicans. Everybody tell me in the comments down below, will our politicians in Congress be able to pass a third stimulus check of $1,400 or $2,000? Tell me down in the comments. Now folks, I also want you to know that progressives in Congress are trying to push for the approval of $2,000 monthly stimulus checks. More than 50 House Democrats, led by Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, wrote a letter to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. They have urged the Biden administration to back and support recurring direct cash payments. Representative Omar wrote, "One more check is not enough." And the group of lawmakers suggested that monthly payments be directed to those who need it most and will spend it the quickest. The letter read, "Many families cannot afford to wait for a month between payments. To truly build back better, families need stability and certainty through ongoing relief. They cannot be at the mercy of congressional gridlock." But some experts push back on the idea of monthly stimulus payments. Multiple economists think that this is not the way to go. For example, Gregory Dacko, the chief U.S. economist at Oxford Economics, told Newsweek.com, "I don't necessarily know that providing $2,000 on a monthly basis would necessarily be the right approach at this stage." The U.S. chief, the economist, cited an urgent need for aid and said the government should send out the third round of stimulus checks immediately. Everybody, tell me in the comments down below, should Americans get a one-time stimulus payment of $1,400 or monthly $2,000 stimulus checks? Tell me down in the comments. Now folks, here's what you have to know about the Social Security benefits. Social Security benefits and supplemental security income payments for approximately 70 million Americans will increase by 1.3% in 2021. That's according to the Social Security Administration.gov. Now COLA, which is the annual cost of living adjustment. By law, the federal benefits increase when the cost of living rises, as measured by the Department of Labor's Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners. That increase has already taken effect as of December 31st, 2020. And the increase will begin with benefits that Social Security beneficiaries receive in January 2021.
The exposure that we have to the state portfolio to the pipeline and seeking injunctive relief, in other words, trying to pause the action of this dangerous liberal progressive idea as it relates to the freezing of the federal leasing on oil and gas production.
I hope all of you found this video useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Click the notifications bell, give this video a like, and leave me a comment down below telling me your thoughts on this video. Thank you for watching everybody, and until next time, have a great day.